Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. We are back, guys, with another Attack on Titan episode. Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, it's me, your boy Jam. And yeah, today we're watching Attack on Titan. I believe this is episode 9. I keep on messing up the episode numbers, so I believe and hope this is 9. If not, you'll see something pop up, or something would have already popped up on the screen correcting me. Last week's episode, R.I.P. Sasha. Yo, what the fuck? Zeke's part of the gang. Beat that bitch, Gabby. Falco, I feel bad for you, but can be Captain Save-A-Ho. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But yeah, man. Last episode was a crazy just episode overall, and the only thing that I have to say that took away that not took away from her death, but it was like Sasha's death I kind of saw coming, just because, you know, they kind of hinted towards it, you know, once again. And I said that in previous episodes that Sasha was the only person that Gabby really spotted out. And you know, that's the problem. When you leave people alive, you basically gain an enemy in a situation, you know what I mean? And you can't underestimate a kid just because they're a kid. I feel like a lot of us were like, what the fuck is Gabby gonna do? It's a fucking airship, you know? What are you gonna do with this little gun? And she killed 2 people. Labov, R.I.P., who's none of us really talking about, because he was in I think he was in season 1, but we're not really talking about him. And she also killed Sasha, man, and you can't hate her for it. I get it. I'm just mad that Sasha had to die, but again, I kind of saw it coming in, and it is what it is, man. But yeah, this episode, I believe today, we're gonna be seeing the funeral, the aftermath of this, and maybe a flashback. Is what I kind of saw in the preview, and that was the first preview I actually watched for last episode. So yeah, hopefully we get some more introduction to these new characters, Yelena and Onyankopon, something like that. And was there anything else I had to say? No, not really, other than it's crazy Zeke is on our side, Eren's kind of fucked up, and yeah, everyone's kind of turning against Eren at this moment, because, you know, they kind of understand now that he knows that they need him. So we'll see what happens. Let's get into it, man. Episode 9, Attack on Titan, the final season, starting in 3, 2, 1. Oh, they got 10s all over our screens, bro. Okay. This shell. Sorry, man. 3 years ago. Okay. All right. So yeah, we are getting some flashback on kind of the situation that's going on, and I guess this is the first ship. That's actually something I missed, just because of the Zeke reveal. I missed that Yelena is a follower of Zeke. Get back to Marley. And I'm guessing that is Armin, maybe? Never mind, it's Eren. Beastin' and feastin'. Look at this guy, man. Carrying ships on his back like his light work. Yo. They got Eren's cheeks looking crazy in this show, bro. You can't help but look. Pause. But I'm not gonna hate. His shutter sounds so nice. Niccolo. Don't kill me. Pig piss? Yo. Yep. Get that. Who'd you shoot? Him? Did Sasha shoot first? Yeah, Sasha shot first. Oh, it was Yelena. Oh, so it's both of them. Wow. So they were just about it. Huh. Oh, so since she's a follower of Zeke, okay. Sorry about that. My shit started pausing up, so I just got another clip, and I'm gonna stitch it all together. So this should be seamless. But yeah, Yelena and Anyankapon are followers of Zeke, or as far as we know, at least Yelena is. So that's why she probably already knows about Eren because she's already had a conversation with Zeke about him. Because he would have been just coming back from Paradis and what he dealt with over there. So I wonder if when Zeke came back, if he kind of decided at that point, okay, I'm going to switch up sides. And I wonder what made him want to switch sides. And I wonder if he's really switching sides or if it's more of, he has to work with Paradis to, make his goal happen. Okay. And I have seen some changes to this, so I wonder if there's any more. Look at Armin with the long hair. Facts. Hmm. Hmm. Anji's just so like excited. Yeah. Hmm. Little do they know it's not that many. Yeah. Exactly. Mm. So she's giving us some of the context that we already kind of knew, but just confirming it. These subs are kind of trash, but we'll deal. Mm. She's loving it. Oh God. Ah. So I was right. Okay. I wonder how Levi feels about that. Hey, Pixis. Looking clean, bro. Looking clean. They have a. What's the. That's so annoying. Oh, he's gonna bring it up now. And he's saying this? Oh, okay, so he reveals it now. Yeah, it would make sense. You got to use them in some way. Without their what? This is so annoying. uh, Jeez. Fucking Armin. Jeez. Thanks for coming. That's fucked. And I wonder who he's talking to. I feel like it might be Annie. Yep. Deep. Cause that's the first black guy they've ever seen, bro. I'm happy that they're so welcoming. Sasha's gonna love this shit. Man, R.I.P. There we go, man. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a fact. Jeez. Chill. Why did I have to cut to that? Let's go. Just had lobster, bro. Get this nigga all wet and shit for the ladies. Chill, ladies. Damn. This is a much needed like backstory though. Just getting a lot more understanding. This is Sasha's funeral. Chill, chill, chill. You can't be doing shit like that. You can't be doing shit like that. It doesn't make you any better than them, you know? Oh, I remember I wanted to talk about something. But I'll talk about it at the end of the episode. He liked her. Where is Gabby? Mm-hmm. That probably meant a lot to her, you know? Stuff that she'd never eaten before. That's Connie's girl, bruh. Jeez. That was Connie's baby, bruh. On the Lolo. Hmm. Hmm. Damn, man. Fuck. If this was, if this plan, I don't know. A high class, I bet it's gonna be shit. It's probably gonna be like in the underground. You killed his, if you will, best friend. Hmm. Facts. Yeah. So how you guys gonna flip them on that? It's crazy, man. Hmm. Oh, it's the forest. Ah. Yeah. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Fuck. We're getting a lot of information this episode. Gabby, shut the fuck up. Facts. Exactly. Yeah, okay, he was talking to Annie. Thought so. Because he kept looking up. Ooh. Yep. Look at Eren, bruh. Breathing and shit. Calm down, my nigga. Facts. Jeez. Ah! Okay. Before we hop into discussion here, let me check. Let me just tell you, Crunchyroll was not letting me in. So I decided to go to another site. I don't like doing that usually, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. And these subs were not the best, so I'm definitely gonna have to rewatch this episode once again. You know how it is. So let me find out what that word was. It's probably plan, but I don't know why they would have to put the fucking thing there if it was just plan. But if it's another word, I need to find out. So give me 1 minute and I'll see you guys in the discussion in a sec. All right, fuck it. Can't find the word. It's still not letting me load the Crunchyroll, so it is what it is. Kind of annoying, and hopefully it's the same thing that everybody's dealing with. Maybe it's I don't even fucking know what it could be right now. I'm kind of pissed, but it is what it is. But anyways, we got a lot of context, confirmations, and some information on the situation and what kind of happened over the last 3 years, thankfully. It's kind of what we've been kind of wanting to understand. So basically, just to go over it so I can make sure the information is correct in my mind, they were sending boats over to Paradis, and then Yelena and Anyankopon were on one of those boats, and they are Zeke Yeager's followers, basically. Yelena is in love with the Titans because she thinks they are something like gods. So that is basically why she headed over there, because she fucks with them and she fucks with the Eldians, and I'm guessing she is Eldian as well, right? And Anyankopon just seems to be her boy. Like, he's just gang. He's just down for the ride. He's down for the, you know, the cause as well. We don't have too much backstory on him, but he seems pretty sick. So they pulled up to the island. She shoots her people, whatever. And then she goes and has that conversation with Hanji, you know, and she kind of spills all the beans to Hanji and Levi about how, you know, Zeke Yeager is our guy. He kind of sent us over here and he wants to basically work with us because they, you know, all we need is a founding Titan and and we have Eren. I mean, the founding Titan and somebody with royal blood, and we're basically set. And some other information, right? So Hanji goes and lets her people know, yo, this is what's popping. Zachary and the other officials, who generally just don't know shit anyways, so they're kind of going against it. But then Eren brings up, yo, this actually might kind of be a good idea because of this, and he kind of breaks down his memories to them and lets them know, yo, he's my brother. Dinah Fritz, I touched her before when she was a Titan, and I was able to gain those powers. The reason why I didn't tell you guys this stuff before is because I was worried about what you would do to Historia, which was brought up last season. Besides them being kind of pissed about it, they kind of understand, you know, this might be an opportunity for us to, you know, get some intel and kind of figure out where they are when it comes to technology and what we can do, and, you know, maybe we can get stuff from them. So they start working together. And it's kind of cool because, you know, people are starting to come together. The soldiers from Marley, and now the Eldians are meshing together. And at first, it seems, you know, they're kind of wary of each other, but they start to get along. And one of those relationships that actually ends up blossoming is between Niccolo and Sasha. And Niccolo's this great chef, and Sasha just loves food, and he's able to offer her food that she's never had before. Lobster, looks like pasta they were making, and steak, and all this other type of stuff. So that's, you know, that kind of helps bring the people together. They also offer their services in any other way. So as we saw as well, Yelena was showing them guns that they have with more rounds than just a few rounds. And also, what else was it? There was something else that they're kind of showing them, but I can't remember right now. Yeah, whatever. They're showing them some stuff and whatever, you know, sharing technology and letting them know, you know, what's good. Oh, that's what it was. It was the Titan serums as well. They show them some Titan serum. Yo, this is what we got. This is what we can take from the island. It's going to be hard to get more, but we can do it. You know, it's totally possible. So yeah, that was cool. And then we kind of skipped to Sasha's funeral. Or not funeral, I should say. It's more just her headstone in the graveyard. And that's when we get some more information on, okay, this is what's happening now. So now everybody's kind of hurt and broken up about Sasha being gone. And it's interesting because you wouldn't think that somebody like Sasha, you know, let's be real. Like, if us losing Sasha, unfortunately, for our main character lineup, was the best scenario, unfortunately. You know, no, we don't want to. I would have, a lot of other people have gotten shot, but you shouldn't wish death on anybody. Flock. But anyways, Flock's not a main, you know what I mean? So if it was anybody in our main cast, Sasha, in my eyes, is our best option other than Connie, you know? Those two are basically up for it, and unfortunately it had to be our comic relief, you know? And I feel like us losing our comic relief is going to bring the slow falling out of our team. That's where I kind of think that's going to lead us, you know? But, you know, it is what it is. We've lost Sasha now. So yeah, we got some more information on, you know, how Eren is feeling about this whole situation. I think that was more of a flashback, just because of the change in colors there. So he was talking about how him, Eren and Mikasa were talking, but it kind of seems like they all understand because they showed them all separate. And, you know, you had Armin's conversation with him going on with Annie. And then they had Eren's conversation with himself in the mirror, which looked sick. And then they had Mikasa while she was sitting by the headstone. All of them kind of recognizing that, hey, yo, we got to do what we got to do. We did what we had to do. And all we can do is keep up with this violence so that we can create some type of peace. Armin is also trying to suggest, yo, maybe is there any other way for us to bring about peace with everybody without having to hold the rumbling over their heads? And Eren's like, bro, there's only so much that we can do, you know what I mean? That's up to them. Like, and Eren, you know, he's at a point where he's like a god, if you will, a god in the flesh, because he has so much information in his head, memories from his dad and possibly even from Eren Kruger, possibly. And he now knows that Zeke is now connected to him. He has so much going on in his head. And now this Warhammer Titan as well, he has so much going on in his head, you know, that so much information that he's ascended these basic regular people around him, you know? So Eren, I don't know, I feel like he knows, I don't want to say the future, but he knows, he's seen enough of the past for him to recognize that, yo, we just got to do what we got to do. To bring about peace is through violence, unfortunately, and we're not going to be able to have too many conversations, you know? So yeah. That was basically the episode. I'm still trying to figure out what that word was. I'm guessing it was plan or something. Or strategy. I'm not too sure. We'll maybe find out. I'm going to check Crunchyroll again later once it kind of lets me in so I can watch the episode. I shouldn't have time to watch it later, so I'll probably do it when I get back home. Yeah, so that was basically the episode. A lot of information though. A lot of information. I'm definitely I like this episode because it kind of slowed things down for us. It was still a lot of, you know, not really twists, but it was still a lot of there's a lot of excitement and, if you will, action to it, just going off of the information and, you know, insight that we kind of got into the last 3 years and kind of how everybody's dealing with stuff right now. We also got to see Gabby and Falco quick for a little second, and then we saw Levi was bringing Zeke to the Forest of the Great Trees, basically, and it seems like he's kind of setting him up in there so that if Zeke tries to do anything crazy, then he can handle him quick, you know? And even Zeke brought that up. He's like, oh, this would be a great spot for 3D maneuver gear, wouldn't it? So I'm wondering what their conversations are going to be like over there, because they're kind of by themselves, and I'm a little bit worried, but I think everything should be cool for now. I don't think anything's going to go on with them for now. So yeah. Yeah, that was pretty much the episode. The one thing I wanted to bring up before was Jean. Jean's a bitch ass nigga. Last episode, that guy blamed Yelena and Eren for people dying, not taking in that this is war. Last season, you guys were in a fucking cavern getting shot at. Anybody could have died. You know, why? What's the point of blaming people for somebody's death, you know? It was bound to happen sooner or later. Like, I don't know, man. Like, you can't be mad. Like, this is the cost. This is war. Like, this is what it is. Unfortunately, I'm not saying that we should be okay with it, but you can't go around blaming people for other people's deaths when we are in these situations. And in the past, when you've been in so many situations like this, human on human, and you haven't said shit because nobody died, you know? Especially when you're the one always fucking hesitating, you can't kill people. You haven't even killed nobody yet, really. So it's kind of like, bro, you're kind of a nanny. You're kind of a puss. Like, shut the hell up. His opinion right now to me is really low, and anything that he says to me is really low, even though he is one of the leaders of the Survey Corps right now. And people might bring up, yo, think about when he went and he shot Peak and those guys blew up. And no. Think about that again. He was fighting a Titan. That's who he was thinking about. He's thinking about that time that she almost fucked up Hanji. So he was thinking about, yo, I'm gonna get my payback. So he only got at Peak. His team took out the guys on top of her back. So John's a bitch. He can't be complaining, bro. Especially when Sasha already told you she heard something, and yeah, you tried to quiet down the room and whatnot, but you didn't handle the situation well, man. It's your fault too. So shut the hell up, man. Shut the hell up. Anyways, I think that's all I have to say about today. Sorry about the whole subtitles thing. I don't usually like dealing with that, but it is what it is. If Crunchyroll's not gonna let me in, then it's not gonna let me in, and that's because the show's so fucking lit, so everybody's trying to watch it, right? Anyways, let me know what you guys thought about this episode down below. Long-winded conversation today, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, y'all. You see the links. Hit me up if you want to talk. Check out the links down below. Check out the other videos on the channel. Subscribe, like. Later.